Hey, what's up, everybody? So, man, this is a complimentary quad. Complimentary quad featuring the music of Ian Hunter. Ian Hunter is the former lead singer of Mott The Hoople. And we've got 4 songs starting with FBI, followed by Just Another Night, followed by Once Bitten, Twice Shy, and then finally Ships. So, man, I just want to give a shout out first and a thanks very much to Joseph Wilger. Joseph, thank you, man. Appreciate you sending me the recommendation and the links as well. So we are going to first start with FBI. I'll kind of go to Ian's bio page, do a kind of little intro read on Ian, and then we're going to hit up song info, album info, if there's any provided. So first up, FBI. All right, man. So this is called the Ian Hunter Band, FBI, and it's an instrumental. Let's get it. Oh, that's live.
Bonsoir, LA. Well, come on here. What the hell is this deal anyhow? You ready or what? Come on here. All right now.
Oh, it's not a video.
Please welcome from
It's just
London and New York City, the Ian Hunter Band with Mick Ronson.
I wonder what the lyrics would be saying if there were lyrics to this. It would probably be an angry song. crowd really likes that. It's either it's a very popular track, or it's really, really cool to just do a straight instrumental like that. Especially it's kind of it's hoppy and everything, and it gets your blood moving and it gets the crowd in a party mood. But you know, I've been exploring the idea about instrumentals lately, seeing on the heels of been doing some Led Zeppelin reactions where it's just instrumentals. I just finished doing Samba Pati by Santana. So there's definitely room in the genre of rock for instrumentals. Here's my question, and it's an ignorant question. If I guess I already know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway. I don't know consciously right now if there is such a thing as just a pure instrumental rock and roll band out there that have existed or is still in existence. If you know of one, please let me know, because I'm very ignorant. But here's my question. Do you think, I already know the answer, but I'm asking anyway. Do you think that there could have been room for purely just a rock instrumental band? No vocals, just rock and roll instrumentals like what we just heard. I mean, of course I'm going back and I'm thinking of some of the Led Zeppelin stuff that I've done. Now here's the thing, I'm wondering how long a career would they enjoy if they started back in the renaissance of creativity, back in the late 60s, mid 70s, and they only had purely rock instrumentation. Do you think that they would have probably rose to a certain height, they would have enjoyed a certain level of success, but I guess what I'm asking is, how long do you think they would be successful? Would you get bored after a while? Even somebody with the crazy thunder of a Led Zeppelin, and mix in there the cerebral seduction of a Pink Floyd. You know, have a band like that creates some masterful works that can take you on a cerebral trip. Drop some thunder so that you're not falling asleep. Anyway, my question is, a band like that, an instrumental rock band like that, do you think that they would have been successful? I think they would have been successful, but to what extent and for how long? Would you get bored after a while? If Led Zeppelin did only instrumental albums, how many albums in before you started getting bored, before you started, it's the same shit, I'm done? 5, 6, or would you just totally be on board for all of it? You know what I'm talking about? Let me know about that, because I'm wondering. I'm asking this specifically, not everybody can answer me, but also people who are musicians, people who have an inside track of knowledge to know what I'm talking about. Is it a practical thought? Let's just say that I was wishing for something like that. Is it fantasy, or is it can it be done? You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure it can be done, but for how long would we enjoy it? I guess that's what. So if you're a musician and you have the option of creating a rock band and it's just purely instrumental, would you do it? If you don't do it, what would be the reasons why? I'm guessing the reasons would be, maybe you're thinking it doesn't have enough longevity, doesn't have enough career longevity. After a few albums, you might run out of riffs, you might run out of enthusiasm, the public might run out of enthusiasm for your content. Let me know about that. I'm just asking questions in my head here. The what ifs. Maybe it's just plain to see, because as far as I know, there is no such band out there that is just purely a rock band without vocals. Alright, so thanks for indulging me, my ignorant ass question. So man, that was a really, really cool track. Very, it can be applied in many scenarios, you know. get a party going, keep a party going. It can be applied for so many different things. Definitely. It's an excellent track, man, FBI. So let's first introduce Ian Hunter. I believe Ian Hunter is the guy with the glasses and the curly hair, the fuzzy hair. So, Ian Hunter Patterson, known as Ian Hunter, is an English singer-songwriter and musician who is best known as lead singer of English rock band Mott The Hoople from its inception in '69 to its dissolution in '74, and at the time of its 2009 and 2013 reunions. Hunter was a musician and songwriter before joining Mott The Hoople and continued in this vein after he left the band. He embarked on a solo career despite ill health and disillusionment with commercial success, and often worked in collaboration with Mick Ronson, David Bowie's sideman and arranger from The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust, and The Spiders from Mars, period. Mott The Hoople achieved a certain level of commercial success and attracted a small but devoted fan base. As a solo artist, Hunter charted with lesser known but more wide-ranging works outside the rock mainstream. His best known solo songs are Once Bitten, Twice Shy, later covered by Great White, and England Rocks, which was modified to Cleveland Rocks, and then later covered by the President of the United States of America, and became one of the theme songs used for the American TV series The Drew Carey Show. I'm visualizing Drew Carey running down the street with a whole bunch of people, but I can't get the song or the music. But I remember the beginning of the Drew Carey Show. Funny guy. I think he's the host of The Price is Right now. Alright, so FBI. FBI is an instrumental rock tune recorded by British group The Shadows, written by Hank Marvin, Bruce Welch, and Jet Harris. Due to complicated publishing contracts, FBI was credited to their manager, Peter Gormley, who was also acting as Cliff Richard's manager. The actual composer's name never appeared on the credits. It was released by EMI as a single in February of '61 on the Columbia label with Midnight, Marvin Welch, as the B-side. It spent 19 weeks in the UK singles chart, reaching number 6 on 2 separate occasions in mid-February and mid-March of '61. It was released in the US July of '61 on Atlantic Records with The Frightened City, Nori Paramore as the B-side. Covers. Yeah, okay, there's a number of covers here. Yeah, okay, so notable covers include Queen's guitarist Brian May, Jethro Tull, Ian Hunter and his band featuring guitarist Mick Ronson covered FBI on the double live disc Welcome to the Club, the Australian alternative rock group TISM, and experimental rock group Massacre. Alright, so that is Wikipedia Song Fact Info on FBI, man. So let's check out our second track, that being Just Another Night. Alright, Ian Hunter, Just Another Night. Let's get it.
Oh,
night indoors. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not night outside. Maybe it's not. Good party going on there. Okay, man. Just another night. Gotta be some cool to be wearing shades at night indoors, man. Let me tell you. Just another night. I believe that in his little bio up here, it mentions this as being one of his big hits. Just another night. Just another night appears on the album You're Never Alone with a Schizophrenic. You're Never Alone with a Schizophrenic is the fourth solo album by Ian Hunter. The album featured members of Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band as backing band. AllMusic considers the album to be Hunter's best. Hunter says that the title had been spotted on a toilet wall by co-producer Mick Ronson, which he had planned for one of his solo albums. Hunter loved the title so much that he offered Ronson co-writing credit on the first single, Just Another Night, in exchange for the use of the title for the album. Just Another Night reached the Billboard Hot 100 number 68. The album became one of Hunter's biggest sellers at the time. Later, singer Barry Manilow covered the song Ships for his album One Voice, which became a top 10 hit. In 2009, EMI released a 30th anniversary reissue of the album remastered with 5 bonus tracks on the first disc of outtakes and a second disc of live tracks recorded on the tour to support the album but previously unreleased. The reissue also came with a deluxe booklet discussing the making of the album along with vintage and new interviews with Hunter. The song Cleveland Rocks, originally recorded as a single for Columbia Records and entitled England Rocks around the time of Overnight Angels, later became a hit when the President of the United States of America re-recorded the song as the theme song to the Drew Carey Show in '97, raising Hunter's profile. Alright, I gotta go back to the Drew Carey Show, man. Check that out. And, well, just listen to the track. It's coming up, I believe. And I gotta check out the Presidents of the United States of America. Damn, I've never heard of them. I wonder if they've got any other notable songs that I might know. Anyway, man, very, very catchy tune, good party bouncing tune. Let's check out our next one, man, and that being Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Okay, Once Bitten, Twice Shy, and it says that this is live as well. Ian Hunter. Let's get it. I remember this song, man. Well, the verse anyway. Why am I thinking of that song from Jay Giles' band, Centerfold? Another really good party tune. Crowd favorite, obviously. Okay. Yes, I know that tune, man. As soon as they started getting into the chorus, Once Bitten, Twice Shy, yeah. Very, very catchy, very memorable. Okay, so that is that's Ian Hunter. I gotta go back and check out some Mott The Hoople stuff. I'm sure that I'll know maybe one or two of their tracks. I'm quite sure. Okay, man. Yeah, good party tune. Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Thinking about that infamous devil woman in blues doing a good man wrong. Everybody knows that she's the trick of the town except him. She's supposed to be as an angel as pure as the driven snow. But unknowns to him, the driven snow has some tire tracks. Alright, man. Once Bitten, Twice Shy. This was Hunter's first single after leaving Mott The Hoople. The extended version appears on the self-titled Ian Hunter album, which was released by CBS on March 28, 1975. The single was released April 4th, entered the UK charts on May 3rd, and stayed there for 10 weeks, peaking at number 14. The B-side was 3,000 Miles From Here. A number of artists have covered this song, including heavy metal band Great White, who were nominated for a Grammy for it. It was Great White's biggest hit, peaking at number 5 in the US. Once Bitten, Twice Shy is an expression meaning that if you've been hurt, you are less likely to put yourself in that position again. In this song, Hunter sings to a girl who seems to take up with lots of musicians. He knows from past experience that he can't count on her. Yeah, once bitten, twice shy, brother. So that is song fact info on Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Good tune, good party song, man. I definitely remember it. So let's check out our final track, man, and that being Ships. All right, man. Ian Hunter, Ships. Let's get it.
We walked to the sea, just my father and me, and the dogs played around on the sand. Winter cold up the air, hanging still, everywhere dressed in gray. Did he say, hold my hand? I said love's easier when it's far away. We sat and watched a distant light. We're two ships that pass in the night, and we smile when we say it's alright. We're still here, it's just that we're out of sight. Like those ships that pass in the night. There's a boat on the line where the sea meets the sky. There's another that rides far behind, and it seems you and I are like strangers wide ways apart as we drift on through time. He said it's harder now, you're far away. We only read you when you write. We're two ships that pass in the night. We both smile when we say it's alright. We're still here. Oh, it's just that we're out of sight. Like those ships pass in the night. We're just two ships that pass in the night. We're just two ships that pass in the night. We're just two ships that pass in the night. We're just two ships that pass in the night. We're just two ships that pass in the
Okay. A ballad. Two Ships.